ORMUS being a spiritual and nutritional supplement. Now, what the heck does that mean, anyway? Well, in Sanskrit, you find a term, a saudi. A saudi describes a group of substances that facilitate the expression of consciousness through the form. What you have always been is an individualized aspect of pure consciousness itself, having a human experience through an increasingly denser set of vehicles ending up in a physical body. You have a physical body, you have emotions, you have a mind. It's not what you are. It's what that consciousness expresses through and experiences all of creation through those vehicles. So the goal of yoga is to consciously experience and live in that state of pure consciousness, independent of any attachment to or identification with any of the vehicles that consciousness is expressing through. So a saudi are substances that facilitate the expression of consciousness through the form. It's not a magic bullet, it's not going to do it for you, but as an adjunct to your spiritual practices, it will supercharge your spiritual practices. Now, if you're not doing spiritual practices, it will make the body very healthy anyway. So if you're not interested in spirituality, that's okay. It's still good for you. Now, that's what it does. Now, how does it do that? Everybody wants to know how it does that. And chemistry itself doesn't have an explanation for ORMUS. It runs out of room because the materialistic model that chemistry is based on does not include the subtle realms and does not assume that consciousness is the basis for the manifested universe. This is the difference between scientific materialism and idealism. These are the two competing philosophies at this point. If you've gone to school, you were programmed with scientific materialism. The basic MD assumes that consciousness is the byproduct of the chemicals interacting in your brain. This is not the case. The brain is a byproduct of consciousness. Consciousness became the vehicle
I don't
to
have a
express
problem
through.
you doing it. I'm not even
Those are
stopping
chemical
you.
philosophy.
From
And
where?
you
From
can't
how?
separate that out